The political civil war between American conservatives showing no sign of letting up anytime soon.
Look, this is not about personalities. This is about achievement. And in order to make policy, you have to actually win the election.
Mitch McConnell and Senator Shelby, all that establishment up there, there's a special place in hell for Republicans who should know better.
But in an op-ed, our next guest writes, for the president to win the great GOP war of ideas, he must, quote, make the intellectual and political case for a new conservatism.
Christopher Buskirk is editor and publisher of the American Greatness website. Christopher, how do you think we can kind of bridge this divide in the Republican Party, or can we?
Yeah, we can bridge the divide, of course, but it takes time. What I've argued in the op-ed you referenced there, and what I've argued in a number of places, is that at root, this really is not a battle between Mitch McConnell and Steve Bannon. Sure, they disagree on things, but there's something more important going on. This is a battle of ideas, and it's got the intellectual and the political case has to be made to the American people, to Republicans all over, that says, when Ronald Reagan came in the 1980s, he had made an intellectual case with people like Bill Buckley for 20 years that said we need a new Republican Party based on the same fundamental core principles, but this is, it's a new era. It's the 1970s, then it's the 1980s. We need tax cuts. We need supply-side economics. All those things are good, but what's happened is that for the past 30 years, the Republican Party has tried to trade on ideas that are beleaguered, not wrong, but beleaguered. We need to refresh the ideas and the principles that undergird all of the policy agenda that Republicans are voting for.
So, Christopher, I read your op-ed. It's a great piece. Yeah. But I feel like you're effectively arguing Steve Bannon's case without his name, saying the old guard of the establishment has got it wrong. We need a new label for conservatism, and Donald Trump needs to lead that wave.
Well, it's not Steve Bannon's case. It's the American people's case. The American people elected Donald Trump to be the standard bearer for the Republican Party out of 17 people who ran, and then they elected him president of the United States. And what we saw is that Donald Trump was able basically to channel the aspirations of the middle class in a way that no Republican had in a very long time. Now, did he discover these things, or did he make them up? I think he just was able to realize kind of the problems that were going on in the middle class and give voice to them in a way that other Republicans hadn't.
So Ronald Reagan had a lot of time before he became president to make that case. You stated that earlier. What can Trump do now? I mean, he's somebody who wasn't in politics before. He's now the president. What is the forum that he should use to make this case?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, I think he does a good job of it when you look at his public speeches, whether it be from the inaugural address forward, his speeches in Saudi Arabia and Jerusalem and Europe. I mean, the Poland speech, I think, was a tour de force. And when he gives these major policy addresses, they're fantastic. And I think he should continue doing that. But it's not just about the president. Of course, he's the leader of the party and the leader of the country. But there are thought leaders, there are intellectuals and writers who I think are doing exactly the same thing, who are trying to build up an explanation for this new type of conservatism to give it some intellectual heft so people can understand what it is, where we've come from, and where we should be going. This is all about building up a stronger, deeper middle class. If we do that, we're able to secure the peace and prosperity of the country.
Well, thank you. This is a great intellectual discussion for the Republican Party to be having and a way for them to bring in new voters. So thank you.
Christopher, thanks a lot.